Well, welcome back to Crossroads, and if you're looking to save a little money on your decorations this holiday season, and who isn't, it may be time to unleash your creativity. In fact, maybe get the family involved. You can save cash and time this holiday season by creating your own, whether it's home decor, gifts, all kinds of things at home. And joining us now to explain how to do it yourself is Tamika Fletcher, who is fantastic at this. Welcome, Tamika.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Oh, it is always great. And you know what? Rather than running around and spending all of your time in the malls looking for something that may end up, as you say, in a box someplace,
that's right,
we want to do some things that are a little bit more personal and perhaps take a little bit more time, but people will really enjoy. So let's start with, and I love this because you're always thinking centerpiece, and I want to show your centerpiece here, which is beautiful. You've got your candles lit there, but this is very simple.
This is extremely simple.
It's a candle and a wine glass so far.
A candle, a wine glass, and if you have some extra ornaments laying around, stick them underneath the glass. For this one, we actually use some ornaments that you can customize. You can take keepsake ornaments, I think is what this is called. And I found these at Michael's, and everything is 50% off right now, so that's perfect. But you just take it, put the piece inside anything that you want to save.
And you had, in some of these you have pearls, I see.
Right.
Little beads, and in some you have the feathers.
Right. Drop them inside, just as simple as that.
So it's really as simple as that.
Really as simple as that.
And clip them.
A quick cut, and
then
that's it.
Voila. So you put them underneath the wine glass, light the candle, and you have a beautiful centerpiece, which is lovely. And that took us a couple of minutes.
Just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Now, another thing we always focus on, wreaths. And you actually brought something, and I was looking at all of this. And again, it is some fairly simple pieces that I can tell. First of all, let's show you what it looks like standing up. And I don't know if the guys are able to get us a good shot here, but you can see just how beautiful it is, white with a few flowers and some beads at the bottom. And you have a smaller version of that, along with some felt.
Yes, this one was really simple to create. Just yarn, a felt sheet, roll the felt sheet, and once it's cut, you can roll it into a flower. But this is the way it looks. You cut it into a spiral. You can start at any point in the circle and just keep cutting it into a circle and keep rolling it.
Oh, I see. And literally yarn. So you just wrap the yarn around. And again, where do you get these? These are just the basic wreaths.
You can find these at any craft store. Just about, and these are available all year long. So if you want to save your wreath and change it into a spring wreath after the holiday is over with, then it's just a really easy and great way to decorate.
All right. And so probably the biggest deal there is some glue guns.
A glue gun is my favorite thing. I think I could build a house with a glue gun at this point. I use it for everything.
All I ever have to do is figure out how not to glue myself together, which is probably my biggest problem. Now we're looking at some gifts, and I was reading an article just recently that said most coworkers, interestingly enough, like to get something to eat from their coworkers for Christmas, which is great because that makes life a little bit simpler. And you've taken some recycled items, so these are really things that lay around the house.
That's right. I really found bottles that I had already, products that were already used. I saved bottles that have decoration or embellishments.
But and pretty shapes, too,
and pretty shapes, exactly. If they're clean, they don't have anything etched in them, it's perfect to reuse. I just found spices around my house, black pepper, oregano, crushed pepper, some thyme, some rosemary added to your oil. And once you pour this for your bread, will change your life.
So this is just olive oil, but sort of doctored up, so people can use this really for the next few months.
For the next few months, you can save it. And the longer the herbs are in the oil, the more potent the taste of the oil is. All right,
that's a good thing to know. You also had some special syrup you made up?
This was so simple. Just blueberries and syrup. Boil it, strain the blueberries, and pour it into another bottle. And this was an old seltzer bottle, so this entire process was just a couple of dollars. Very perfect gift. And
I'll be thinking about you every time I have my French toast.
That's right.
And just real quickly, I want to go through this. These are sugars, is that right?
Sugars. These sugars will keep for a year if you put them in the cabinet or in a canister that has a seal on it. Cardamom, vanilla or cinnamon. Any of these make really spicy, sweet sugars. Add a little bit of cardamom sugar to strawberries, and it's absolutely amazing.
That sounds gorgeous. And finally here, wine bottles. We always want to take something, but you want something that looks a little bit more jazzed up.
This is such a simple process. I had some old sweaters. It's just as simple as
cutting up your sweater? Oh, my goodness.
You know, and some of them, if they're not even fit to give away because they're stained or something like that, this just makes a really cute idea for a cover.
And now I know what to do with all those old socks and sweaters and things that I had. Those are beautiful. wonderful. All right, well, some great ideas. It didn't take us but a couple of minutes. I feel like I'm already in the spirit without breaking the bank.
That's right. Not a lot of money, not a lot of time, but very custom gifts.
All right, and you won't see 10 of these when you get to their house.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much, Tamika.
Thank you for having
Merry
me.
Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas
As
to you,
always,
too.
we appreciate all these great ideas.